What's going on, guys? Bojo 672 coming out of the video right now. So, want to go over Miles Sanders. We all know that Miles Sanders has not had any valuable reps in this offseason at all. Okay, had a little bit of a hamstring injury, but Doug Pearson has been very cautious with bringing him back. And I think training camp is going to be hopefully the starting time of the Miles Sanders roller coaster ride. So we all know that Miles Sanders has struggled with ball security, has struggled with pass protection, and I think the Philadelphia Eagles coaching staff is talented enough to fix these problems with Miles Sanders. We all know what he could do with the huge high jump cut ability, changing direction, faking guys out. You can really give a nice example. When LaShawn McCoy was drafted to the Philadelphia Eagles, LaShawn McCoy had a problem with ball security. And he had a few fumbles in his career, but it wasn't to the point where it was very noticeable because he held the ball out from his body, never really held the ball really inside his body too much. He kind of kept it outside to make his moves, to do what he wants to do on the field. And ever since McCoy came to Philadelphia, he never really had problems, really, maybe a few fumbles in his career, nothing crazy. Miles Sanders pretty much has the same issue, okay? I am hoping that the doctors are letting him be a full go at training camp. I'm hoping that, he needs to get his reps, okay? So if Miles Sanders doesn't get his reps, just say the doctors want him to be out another 2 weeks or he's not ready yet in training camp, then I could see Josh Adams really going in if he has to go in for some of these preseason games and showing off, what he could do after a year in the system. Okay, because Josh Adams was, filling in for all the injuries that we did have. And unfortunately, he had a few good games, but I still think that Josh Adams still has a lot to learn. I still think that he needs to craft his game style a little bit better. I don't know if him being the patient running back is really going to get him anywhere because he's not very elusive. He's got a few moves. He's got a little bit of a nice sidestep to get around defenders, but he doesn't really have speed that matches with that. So I'm not saying that I don't believe in Josh Adams, but he's got a big, tall hill to climb. And if Miles Sanders is not ready, you could probably see Josh Adams in a uniform. He'll step in preseason. He'll get his shot in preseason, definitely, regardless if Miles Sanders is in or he's not, because all these running backs are going to get their chance. But Miles Sanders is just having some issues, and you know what? We still got a while to the season. I mean, the season's coming. It's coming sooner than expected. I'm very happy for that. But Miles Sanders needs his valuable time, needs his reps badly, okay? I don't want him to be a Donnell Pumphrey where every offseason he's injured, and then when he gets on the field, he shows nothing enough to keep him on the roster or to get him a roster spot. It is what it is. The writing's on the wall. Miles Sanders, we can't say shit about Miles Sanders until he does something because we know what he can do, okay? We know what Miles Sanders can do on the field, but as of right now, I got nothing to give right now. Okay, had a little minor hamstring injury. Doug has been very cautious, putting him on the field. Even doing any type of drills. I mean, he hasn't even done any individual drills with himself at all. No positional drills, nothing. So, as of right now, Miles Sanders is a big question mark, but I know for a fact, I know in the bottom of my heart that Miles Sanders is gonna work his ass off. And I can just tell with his attitude and the way he presents himself that he's going to work hard to get back. And I think maybe it was a good choice to maybe hold him back out of practices, of mini camp, out of OTAs, because you never know. If Doug said, let him go. And God forbid another injury pops up or something like that. This happens. It happens sometimes. I know the Eagles didn't draft him in the second round to sit on the bench. The Eagles drafted him in the second round to be a main focal point of this offense for years to come, okay? And this is a very, very good pick, and we got very lucky, got very lucky with this pick because I did not think that Miles Sanders would have been a Philadelphia Eagle. Had no idea. This is a big opportunity for him. It's a big opportunity for this team. And you can have a face of this backfield for the near future with running back Miles Sanders from Penn State. And he's got the ceiling. He's got all but ceiling. Dude, I mean, he can reach for the stars with this offense because Doug likes his running backs to do multiple things in the passing game, line up anywhere on the field, create mismatches. Plus, with the rest of this offense, Miles Sanders can be a huge piece this year if he gets back 100%. We'll find out more. No news has come out, but we will find out in a matter of time. The 25th is training camp, the first day. So I can't wait to be covering that and to see what Miles Sanders is doing. So, Miles Sanders was only in the rookie mini camp. All the rookies and undrafted guys pretty much show up the first 2 days. Other than that, that was it. Had a little bit of a hamstring tear, and he's been resting. He's been resting for a while now. Almost like a month and a half. So we'll see what happens, but just want to bring that to your attention, guys. We know that Miles Sanders have had issues in college with with fumbles and with pass protection, and due in time. Guys that come on this team Deuce Staley has really done a good job with these running backs. Even, I'll give you two examples. One, Wendell Smallwood, not the best pass protector at all, became a very good pass protector. Then you have Jordan Howard. That the Bears really used him one-dimensional. Don't really value him that much. Just a guy to run up the middle and tire out defenses. But look what Doug's doing with Jordan Howard now. Putting him in the passing game, using Jordan Howard to all of his strengths. So that's why I give Doug a lot of respect and these coaches a lot of respect because they're giving these players confidence in their abilities and what they know they could do that other teams did not let them do. So I'm very happy with that. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Miles Sanders coming back. Do you think he will be in this lineup this year? Do you think he's going to get his chance in preseason and light it up? And I really hope so. So I'll see you guys later. Shea Squad up. Fly, fly.